Alright, in keeping with our saltwater theme, today we are going to do some grubs. This is a 4-inch grub mold. And one thing to note here is that all grubs are not made equally. For instance, the first thing you'll notice is that this has ribs along the body. Some molds do not have ribbed bodies. The length of the tail. So also interesting to note, this says this is a 4-inch grub. It is not 4 inches. You can see that's like an inch. It refers to once the grub and the tail are fully folded out. So in other words, if you were to pinch this tail, I don't have one to show you this, and pull it out, it would be 4 inches in total length. So that also has a variety of implications when you're doing things like, like a 7-inch grub, right? You might have like a 3-inch, body section, and then like a 4-inch tail. So in any case, this is a 4-cavity ribbed grub, 4-inch. And today we are going to do a color called Provoker, which is another color that Captain Tim came up with. It is basically going to be, it's all large glitter, so this is 0.035, 0.040. It is going to be a combination of this apple red, this gold, and then this black. And again, it's going to be a clear color. A lot of these saltwater colors are very clear colors. It kind of allows the glitter to shine through naturally and hit all the light. The light, when it reflects through the water, will hit these individual glitter pieces and just make a very reflective bait that can be seen very well by lots of different creatures. So, all right, so we've got our plastic ready. We're going to go ahead and start adding the flake. I usually do a 1/4 per cup. We got 2 cups of plastic, so maybe you would think, we would do a half. But since this is so much flake, this is 3 different types of flake all going in there at the same time, we're going to do a 1/4 per flake. So that would be, a half plus a 1/4, 3/4. Funky math, I know. But, so here we go. We're going to do a little bit closer to like a flat 1/4. And we will do that of the gold, the red, and the black. And once we get this mixed in, we'll go ahead and shoot the mold. You can see that that is a very colorful bait, to say the least. But you can see the black, you can see the red, you can see the gold. Here's a little piece on the counter there. You can see it's a super clear color, lots of different flake. And we'll go ahead and shoot this mold here. You'll notice that I have 4 of these. This grub is so versatile, you can basically take it to any body of water and usually catch something. It might be a catfish, but you can take it to the ocean, you can take it to a river, you can take it freshwater. It's probably one of the highest selling baits, not just in my company, but of all time, just because of the versatility of how many different places you can fish it. You can also fish a grub. It doesn't matter what the water condition is, the temperature. Pretty much, you put one of these on a line, and you're definitely going to catch something. And it's guaranteed. It's been around since they've been fishing grubs since soft plastics became a thing. So we shot these molds, and we'll be back in 1 minute, and we'll do a demold. Okay, so here we go. It is ye old time to demold. I'll pull some of these sprues off here. And we can see, this is a good one. Very clear color. You can see all the individual pieces of flake. Let's go ahead and open up these molds. Alright, there we go. You can see the tails very, very clear, and you can see the kind of the individual glitter inside of the tail. Also, a little bit less spaced apart, or a little more spaced apart, sorry. Whereas the body, that's the body, it's a little bit more of a compact thing, so it looks like the glitter is a little bit more tightly packed in there. There it is off of the silver background there in the mold. Go ahead and pull a couple of these off. There we go, and this is what I was saying. This distance, once this is fully extended, that distance is 4 inches. Not just the body there. Misleading, I know, but I guess that's just how they do it. So there you go, that is Provoker, and as usual, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments.